And Cleveland will face right-handed starting pitcher Emerson Hancock. With the injuries to Logan Gilbert and to Bryce Miller, Hancock has stepped in and helped stabilize the rotation, pitching to a 3.03 ERA in his last 5 starts. Stephen Kwan stepping in for the Guardians.
Mastrobuoni gets the start over at third and hustles a throw. Kwan is out.
Here's Kyle Manzardo.
Swung on, popped him up. Foul behind home plate. Coming over to the third base side and making the catch is Mastrobuoni behind home plate near the on-deck circle as he bailed out his catcher Mitch Garver, who lost it or just misplayed it.
So 2 outs, and here's Jose Ramirez.
A swing and a miss on a slider in the dirt. Strong start by Emerson Hancock. He retires the side in order in the first.
Well, Luis Ortiz was really pitching well. He had a 5-game stretch where he was pitching to a 2.27 ERA before the Reds roughed him up his last time out. What does he need to do today?
He's got to get in the strike zone early. You know, we're talking about a guy that has elite movement on the baseball.
The 1-2, he gets some weak contact right back to Ortiz. And the underhand flip, 1 down.
Here's Julio Rodriguez.
Swinging a 1-hopper again right back to Ortiz. Runs up to get it. The throw to first, and it's in time to get Julio for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Cal Raleigh.
Goes after the first pitch and nearly right on top of the chalk. Kicks off the short wall, and that holds Cal to a single.
Hey, jumping on that first pitch, and this ball just stays fair.
2-out base runner for the Mariners. Here is Polanco looking to extend a 9-game hitting streak.
Polanco with a fly ball to center. Routine play for Lane Thomas, and the side is retired. No score after 1 in Seattle.
2 up, 2 down, and that'll bring up center fielder Lane Thomas.
A bullet hit by a diving Miles Mastrobuoni into left field, and a 2-out single for Lane Thomas.
2-out base runner. Nolan Jones right back, and it finds Hancock. There is out number 3.
The leadoff walks are never good, and now Rosarena's got a little speed out there also.
So let's hitless last night after homering in back-to-back games. The other way for a base hit. Rosarena runs out from under his helmet. He speeds into third as Tellez stands up with the double. One of the softer hit doubles that Rowdy will find all year, but it works nevertheless. Nobody out, 2nd and 3rd. Here's Mitch Garver, infield about midway.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, and he got him with a fastball. So 1 away, and that'll bring up right fielder Dom Canzone.
And he draws a walk. Bases are loaded. 2nd walk this inning. And here is number 9 hitter Miles Mastrobuoni. Scoreless tie, bottom of the 2nd inning. Lined into right field and base hit. Rosarena scores. Mastrobuoni puts the Mariners in front. 1-0 in the bottom of the 2nd inning. And leadoff walk comes around to score. Bases loaded for J.P. Crawford.
Right now, J.P. Crawford has been living on base.
Fly ball, right field, back, gone! First Father's Day grand slam, J.P. Crawford. He's got that dad strength in him now.
This time gets that slider down and in, drives into right field.
Now what a game changer that is. 5-0 now. And the Mariners cash in with all that early traffic.
Angel Martinez to lead it off.
There it is.
There you go.
Base hit center field for Martinez.
Good start right there.
Emerson Hancock, the bad news is he's made 11 starts this year. Only twice has he given up 5 or more runs in a start.
So he's due.
I like that thinking, but that's not going to help.
Yep.
A double play ball. We'll bring up Stephen Kwan.
In play to Crawford. Now, nice shutdown inning there from Hancock after the Mariners hit the grand slam and post 5 runs. He faces the minimum in the 3rd.
2 up, 2 down for the Mariners here in the 4th inning. And it's back to the top of the lineup for Crawford.
A grand slam and now a walk to JP. Here comes Julio. Ooh, hit the knob or it hit him? It hit him. Showing that elbow off right away. Crawford at 2nd, Julio at 1st, and Cal Raleigh at the plate. A chance to really blow this one open now.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with some 98-mile-an-hour heat. 3rd K for Ortiz, and the Mariners leave 2 aboard here in the 4th.
1 pitch, 1 down, and Emerson Hancock continues to roll. Lane Thomas the batter.
Here's the pitch on the way, and it's outside for ball 4. So Thomas with a 1-out walk, and that's the first walk given up by Emerson Hancock.
Jones bounced back to the mound his first time up. Swung on, ground ball to the 2nd baseman. Polanco to the bag for 1. Crawford to first. Double play. Smartly turned around the bag by Polanco and Crawford. And the side is retired for the Guardians in the 5th. We head to the bottom of the inning. Mariners 5, Guardians nothing.
Jorge Polanco leading off for the Mariners. That stayed out in front of the plate. No, it did not. Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, I thought he pointed out there.
I thought the same thing.
But when Polanco
I wasn't sure there for a second.
When Polanco never moved, I thought, well, maybe he knows something I don't. So that's an unassisted put out for Austin Hedges.
3-2 to Arozarena, and he walked him for the third time. Here is Tellez. Taken off for second and safe. Arozarena swipes his second base today.
Stealing his bag relatively easy. Second bag of the day.
Swing and a miss. He got routed at chase. He went fishing, came up empty. Fourth strikeout for Ortiz. 2 down here in the 5th.
Okay, now 2 outs still here with a runner in scoring position.
Mitch Garver steps in.
He's the inverse of Arozarena today. Arozarena has walked all 3 times. Garver has struck out his first 2 times.
Lined out towards left center, base hit. Arozarena scores easily from second base. An RBI single, Mitch Garver. And the Mariners tack on a run at 6-0.
Yeah, that's huge, getting that 6th run. But Mitch with the 2 strikeouts and that big strikeout in the second inning, that slider, and driving out to left center to get the RBI knock.
Emerson Hancock this year, I don't believe he has gone beyond 6 innings in any start. No, this is his longest start of the year. Kyle Manzardo as we start the 7th inning.
Right back, Manzardo launches one to right, not deep, near the line, and making the running catch is Canzone.
Jose trying to keep that on base streak alive. He's 0 for 2.
Popped him up. Crawford drifting out. Julio right in the shadow. 2 up and 2 down. Here's Carlos Santana. He goes. A day that belongs to Emerson Hancock. He has matched a career best 7 innings. And he shuts out the Guardians on only 2 hits, facing 1 over the minimum. Emerson Hancock was fantastic, Hyman.
He really was. You see the 4 strikeouts, 3 of them on that slider, 1 on the fastball. But for me, it was the fastball changeup back and forth against all these lefties, which made the difference. It was really efficient, just the 85 pitches to get through 7.
Yeah, so 85 pitches, 7 scoreless for Hancock, and he is done.
Nick Enright making his 8th appearance on the year.
Randy, this is not an easy thing to do. He reaches for the 4th time without a hit today.
And he reaches with 2 down here in the 7th inning.
And Tellez leans into one, drives it high in the air to right, but making the catch just shy of the warning track is Rodriguez, and the side is retired.
Guardians down to their final 3 outs. Bizzardo on to get them.
Bizzardo 3.51 ERA. 28 games.
The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss for strike 3 with a slider, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Rodriguez with a swing, a little tap around front of the plate, barehanded by Bizzardo. The throw to first, and it's going to be just in time to get Rodriguez for the 2nd out of the inning.
40,871 on their feet here in Seattle, and Kyle Manzardo blasting one up the middle, and he's got himself a base hit. Posey's on base streak, standing at 39 games. He's 0 for 3 today.
On the ground, over to Polanco. He's got it, and that's the ball game. Vibes restored around the Mariners. A clean 3-game sweep and a shutout today of the Guardians as the Mariners come back home and get a statement series sweep.